Well, thank you everyone for coming. Come in a little closer so you can hear if you like. We're so thrilled. Greetings from Manchester is the name of this mural, and we just couldn't be prouder and happier about it. Welcome to the ribbon cutting ceremony for this amazing mural. And we want to thank everyone who is here today, especially Mayor Joyce Craig right here. Of course, James Chase, the artist who created this beautiful mural, the star. We have Jody Nazaka, the director of the Office of Economic Development for the City of Manchester here. We have people from the Palace Theatre, other patrons of the arts, the Greater Manchester Chamber of Commerce is here, and many other distinguished guests. So we thank you all for coming. We're so proud of this, and we're so happy that you're excited about it. I'm Jerry DuPont from Red Oak Apartment Homes, and we were pleased to commission this mural. As many of you know, Red Oak has quite a presence on this street. Hanover Street is probably one of the most photographed streets in the city of Manchester. And there are some iconic buildings here. One of them is this Opera Block building, Daily Mirror building that we own. Of course, the 875 Elm, the Citizens Bank building, has 90 of our residents who live there. We're very pleased that right here, the Oddfellows building will have 40 apartments next year that we're completely redoing right now, and there'll be a beautiful restaurant on the first floor there as well. So this is a street that we have real pride in and real honor to be part of. But we knew that there was one location on this street that needed some big improvement, and that was this parking garage facade. 1970, that's what you did in 1970. You put up a big concrete structure like that. And so with the help of the Community Event and Activation Grant, as well as funds from Red Oak, and the artistic vision of James Chase, this mural was created and executed here. Greetings from Manchester is fast becoming the selfie spot in the city, if not the state. I was here the other day and looking at the mural, 3 or 4 people were lining up and waiting their turn to have their pictures taken. And a car was driving down the street. A gentleman stopped right in the middle of the street, jumped out, took his picture, and jumped back in the car. So it's really, created quite a buzz here. We're pleased that this will be the centerpiece of the Arts Festival that's taking place here on Hanover Street in September. This is the arts and theater district for the city. And when you support the arts, you make this part of Manchester stronger. Red Oak was pleased to contribute to this effort, and we plan to continue to have the quest to beautify this area and make Manchester a better place. So at this point, I'd like to introduce to you the Honorable Mayor from Manchester, Joyce Craig, to say a few words.
So it is great to be here with all of you and see so many people here enjoying and supporting arts in our great city. And this is a great example of a public-private partnership and what can come of that. With Jerry and Ron and the city's Community Event and Activation Grant, we were able to do and implement this great artwork. But it wouldn't have happened without the incredible talent of James Chase. I just want to recognize all of the hard work that you've done to bring arts to our community, not only here, but down along the river and throughout our entire city. As you have said over and over again, arts build community, and it truly does. And we see it here today, and it will continue throughout our city. We support that and are so grateful for your commitment to the city of Manchester and all of you here who appreciate art and what it does for our city. So I want to thank all of you. I also do want to take a minute and recognize Alderman Long and Alderman Kavanaugh who are here, because without their support, we wouldn't have been able to do this as well. It takes the entire board to support arts in our city, and they've done a great job with that. So thank you.
And we've mentioned James Chase's name many times here, and he really is the superstar. He is the rock star. So James, would you please come and just say a few words? I'm kind of putting you on the spot. I know I didn't prep you for that. But if you could just tell us a little bit about your vision, your idea, and how this came about for you.
Yeah, thank you. So being an artist, public speaking isn't my thing, so I got a couple crib notes. But as a kid growing up in the city of Manchester, Manchester's always felt like home. I grew up on Section 8 on food stamps and didn't really have a big community. And so I found myself spending weekends at the Manchester Historic Association all throughout high school, scanning negatives. And throughout high school, I clocked in 1,500 hours volunteering there. And it really made me love the city of Manchester even more and always having a place. When I was asked to commission this mural, I wanted to give back and have it be meaningful for the city of Manchester. And I kept going back to this picture of the mill yard and looking towards the west side and looking at Mountain Canunek and the city and wanting to represent the city. This would not have been done without all these great partnerships. I really want to thank the city and Red Oak and New Hampshire Business Community of the Arts and the Chamber and the Mayor's Office, and most importantly, Christian Rivera. Where is he? Christian is an amazing artist in his own right and has spent countless hours. Can you come up here? Some of you may know that I have a program called Art Builds Community, where we like to pay it forward and mentor the next generation. Christian, you've helped on 4 or 5 murals. You're always there. Sometimes you're there before me. You're an amazing artist, and I officially want to ask you to be one of the main artists for the Community Canvas Mural Program for next year. I would love to have you tell your story here in the city of Manchester. If you would like to support stories like this, you can make a check to the Chamber of Commerce, put in the note Art Builds Community, and it will help fund Christian and to tell his story. Thank you, Jerry, Ron, everybody. I would not have imagined having this privilege to be able to do something like this. So thank you all.
Thank you. Very nice. Well, thank you so much. And you've made a lasting impression on the city. Now I'd like to introduce you to Cole Reel from the Greater Manchester Chamber of Commerce. He's going to get the ribbon cutting started, and we're going to actually do some moving across the street for that.
Yes. Thank you so much, Jerry. And once again, let's just hear it for James. Chamber is proud to be a partner of Art Builds Community. And just what a wonderful private-public partnership that we have here. So for the ribbon cutting, we'll line up kind of in the street, being safe and courteous as we do so. And Lauren will stand at one end with the ribbon, and then we'll all kind of get behind it. We'll reel it across. We'll have James and Jerry stand in the middle, and then we'll do a countdown and we'll cut the ribbon. So if we'd like to proceed over to there, kind of following Lauren at the end, and then we'll feed in to the side after that. Thank you.
Great. And you want still shot first?
Okay. So everybody look at the cell phones, and then we're going to do a different one. Okay, everybody look over here. It's my turn. Did you want to be in the photo? You just got to move it. Okay, we're going to... Okay. Just, hold on. Okay, don't cut just yet, okay? I want everybody to look up at the camera, okay? And then one over here. Awesome, now you can cut. 1, 2, 3. There you go.